Hi guys, let's work lesson 115 now. So lesson 115 does bring in a new concept because it takes those absolute values and now we're going to be working with them with an inequality. So I'm going to do an example for you, and it is the absolute value of 2x minus 3 is less than or equal to 5. And so what we do is we solve it just like what we said with the positive and the negative answer. So you're going to take 2x minus 3 is less than or equal to positive 5. 2x minus 3 is less than or equal to negative 5. We'll solve it both ways. We solve for x just like normal, and we get x is less than or equal to 4, and we have x is less than or equal to negative 1. Those are not our answers. Those are our sections. Remember, with inequalities, and our answers are the sections. So now we take these sections. We have our first section, second section, and our third section. Now you just take random numbers, plug it in, and just like what we had done with the other inequalities when we were graphing those, we do the same thing here. So, you know my favorite number is 0. So let's take that 0 and let's plug it in. 0. So what I would have here is negative 3, which comes out 3 is less than or equal to 5. Would that work? Yes. I have a less than or equal, so I am going to include my numbers negative 1 and 4. My answers would be between negative 1 and 4. So what I have here is negative 1 is less than or equal to x, and x is less than or equal to positive 4. That would be the answer. Okay? Now let's move on and let's do a practice. And we'll begin with practice B. Again, this is lesson 115. Okay, we've got the absolute value of 2x plus 8 is equal to 0. Normally, we would solve this by two answers. The answer, we have to take the answer and we solve it by the positive form and the negative form. In this case, can 0 be positive or negative? No, 0 is 0. So all we have to do is solve for x. Let's solve. There we go. X is negative 4. Okay, that's practice B. So start with lesson 115. You've got practice B and you've got an example. So I will stop this and I'll send you practice C and D.